Hey y'all, what's going on? Just want to share a little bit with y'all if you don't mind. Over the weekend I went to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania with Wayne and Same Old Two Step, and man, we really had a ball out there. We played for the Zydeco Crossroads event. I mean, y'all, we had a wonderful time. The people treated us, oh man, just so good, and we had a ball. But anyway, while I was there was a panel of people talking about Zydeco music and where it's going, where it's been, that kind of thing. So there was a lady expounding on how she came to Southwest Louisiana, went to a number of trail rides, had a wonderful time, dance, she said. And at some point, some guy hollers out to her, "What kind of Zydeco?" And she immediately said, "Hip-hop Zydeco." And I was like, "What? What you mean, hip-hop Zydeco?" I didn't say anything. I was just listening now. But anyway, it just really blew me away that for a minute there, a lot of people started talking about, how Zydeco music, now has the rap in it and has the R&B, da-da-da to it, And I was like, these people don't even know, man. This ain't just started. It's been like that. Back in the day, the old school Zydeco, these guys were, oh, bye-bye, chicka-chicka-jang-jang, oh, bye-bye, chicka-chicka-jang-jang. Then after a while, it transgressed to something different. It went to something different. And it's still Zydeco, people. But in order for the young people today to follow Zydeco, it had to change. Be honest with yourself. If Zydeco was still old school like it was back in the day, there's a lot of people who wouldn't even be fooling with it. Matter of fact, my own mother was telling me at one point years ago that she was afraid we were losing our culture and our music because the young people wasn't involved in Zydeco. And she was talking about my age group at the time. Well, the thing is that because we were still looking at it like, oh my God. But then next thing you know, Bojack came on the ticket. Oh man. And he started singing with his big voice and big body and good strong band sound. And he was, Cisco Kid was a friend of mine. So it was something that we could relate to, as well as it still was a Zydeco beat and groove to it. So before we knew it, man, we was following Bojack, Keith Frank, all these other guys, and then me playing in the band with my cousin Chris. Chris would add his swagger, his, genius way of writing songs and conducting this music, putting it together. And we brought a lot of people into Zydeco who wasn't into it, So what I'm saying is, you guys, knock it off with the hip hop Zydeco. Knock it off with the R&B Zydeco, okay? It's just Zydeco. It's Zydeco. And in order for it to be what it is today, things had to change. See, that balls my crawfish when folks start talking about my culture and you really don't know what you're talking about. And then you got some people that's sitting on the panel and wouldn't even defend it. They were like, oh yeah, come on, bro. When was the last time you was at a Zydeco trail ride and all the other good stuff? Come on, man. Come on, man. Zydeco is Zydeco. Okay? Nobody was calling it classical Zydeco. Nobody was calling it Cajun Zydeco. They wasn't calling it, I don't know, rock and roll Zydeco. No. So now all of a sudden, somebody want to say hip-hop Zydeco, and that's what we're agreeing to? Some of you got, knock it off. Come on now. Y'all balling my crawfish. Stop that. What is it? Thank you. Zydeco.